Okay, so now we're going to talk about the week 3 project. You need to first of all go into the week 3 modules. So go to modules, I scroll down to week 3. This is course project activity. No, it says week 2. I should have said week 3 course project activity. Now you're going to submit your capital expenditure budget, and you should be using the template they provide. So I went to the file section here, I went to budgeting and forecasting, and now what I'm doing is I'm scrolling down to the budget proposal workbook, and I'm going to download it. Okay, so I open up the budget proposal workbook, and at the bottom there is a capital expenditure budget 3.0 right there. That's where I would put this, and I would put landscaping business name, year 1 capital expenditure budget, and then I would put the item, quantity, cost, and total right across like that. And then I would take the item, whatever it would be, maybe a truck, and how many trucks am I going to need? 1. And the cost of the truck is $10,000, so that means the total I'm spending on truck is 1 times that. Then we also are going to need a lawnmower, and however many we think we need, I don't know, 2, and one of them will cost $2,000, so that times that. And then I'm going to just keep adding different items. Tell me how many you need, what the cost is, and what the total would be, until you come up with about 7 or 10 items that you think you're going to need. So you'll keep filling this in. You can copy this formula down that we put in here until finally you get more items in here. So I'm not going to do the thinking. I'm going to let you do the thinking. And then I'll put total capital expenditures here, and that will be the sum of everything. Okay, so it's up to you to finish all these other items. Now once I have that together, the next thing I need to do is I need to put it in the actual template. So if you go into the actual Word template, so if I go into the section of the course here, there is there's an example course project budget proposal template. Okay. So the next thing I would do is I would go down into this until I get to the right section. So for your executive summary, you need to just keep building it as you go. It's just the most important detail from each section of the process. The sales forecast you would have done in a previous week. I may have a video I create on it. But then for the capital expenditure budget, you would put in a screenshot of your capital expenditure budget. So and let me download that. Okay, so I guess they want you to use this spreadsheet, and I'm just trying to enable this, and it won't let me for some reason. Just a minute while I pause this. So I'm unable, unfortunately, to get the template to open, but you probably will have a better experience than I do. But see, whenever I try to open these things, when I go to enable editing, it won't allow me to edit it. and it actually stops and hangs on me. So let me pause my video again. What I would do is, if you can't get the template to open, I'd tell your professor, and then I would just have a section here called Capital Expenditure Budget, and I would just put in something like figure, and then whatever figure number it is based on the numbers that you've had so far. So like, you know, figure 4 indicates the capital expenditures needed to start up the project. And then I would insert here, I would grab just a single cell table. I would go figure, whatever it is, figure 4, capital expenditure budget. And then I would go back to my Excel spreadsheet, and I would take a screenshot of this thing. So here I go, I grab that. This is called the Snipping Tool. You can get it by going here, Snipping Tool. Up it comes. You click on New, and then you would highlight all this. Okay, and then I would go into my Word document, and there it is. I would get rid of the excess space at the bottom by pressing the delete button, and then I would clean it up like this, and I would highlight this and make it italics. Okay, I would put something else here too, you know, describe the information a little more, perhaps pointing out the most expensive items. Okay, so that's how I would do the week 3 project.